Hello, everybody, and welcome to the very first episode of Peter News. This is, I'm just going to explain this once. Peter News is strictly that, where I give you news, mainly where in the wrestling world, but I may cover some stuff outside of wrestling. Now, this story I'm covering is about former WWE wrestler named Shad Gaspard. If you don't know who Shad Gaspard is, he wrestled in WWE from like 2005, maybe 2006 to around 2010, and he was part of a tag team with JTG called Crime Time. And his son and he was him and his son was at a Venice Beach in Los Angeles, California, and on a Sunday, and he was he was hard. They was swept up and couldn't been really saved. Shad Gaspar couldn't be saved. His son was luckily saved, and he told the lifeguards that save my son, and they saved the son and went on. Um, uh, my thought goes out to the family. It says here that he was 50 yards offshore, and it was around 3:40 when it happened on Sunday. And I'm going to read what a lot a quote from this article from NBC's article here. A quote that someone says, and I quote, when last seen by the lifeguard, a wave. Or, let me take that back. The police department said, and I quote, when last seen by the lifeguard, a wave had crashed over Mr. Shad Gaspard, and he was swept out to sea. Police said in a statement. He was last seen wearing a black and gray shorts and has tattoos on his right shoulder and his left chest. And it goes on saying, the fire department said it received a call about two missing swimmers, one a 10-year-old boy. The child was found and did not require treatment in a hospital. LA County lifeguard is leading the continuing search for the second swimmer, reported to be the adult father of the first patient. The fire department said in a release, a lifeguard raced into the water in hopes of pulling the pair to safety. He was going to try to rescue both. LA County Fire Department lifeguard section chief Ken Haskin said, but the father, in his last few words, said, "Save my son," like I mentioned earlier. Gaspard pushed his son to the lifeguard before he got pushed back down under a wave, and that's the last he's been seen, according to Haskin. Then goes on a little bit further. saying after failing to find him on Sunday, rescuers with experience in underwater operations used sonar to continue to dis- uh, disparate search on Monday, but Haskin told NBC News that hopes of finding the missing swimmer alive or finding is fading by the moment. It's very, very, very narrow chance of finding or that happening. He had told NBC News. Gaspard's wife, Selena Gaspard, posted on Instagram on Monday asking for help in helping her husband on Tuesday. She shared a post calling Gaspard a fire with a magical soul. We are hoping and praying for a safe return as a family. We thank you all for your concern and well wishes. Please continue to keep sending your positivity and prayers to our beloved Shad, she wrote in a statement. And it continues from there, but I will uh, uh, like to say that WWE has made a statement over this, and WWE has said WWE's thoughts are in the family of Shad Gaspard. Please continue to keep them in your thoughts in, during this difficult time. This is a tragic time for Shad Gaspard and his family. And I honestly think this is going to be a little bit more harder for Shad than it is his family because he's the one that's lost. Hard telling where he is, if he's even alive. Uh, Shad, you remember my prayers. The Gaspard family, you remember my prayers. See you guys next time.